in Australia you grew up on this great appetite and this great smorgasbord of British great comedy.
Yep.
And this is your family. This was what you grew up in.
Yes.
Your parents came from that, from vaudeville and sort of from entertainment, comedy, stand-up.
Yeah.
So was there ever a point in time where you thought you weren't going to act? Was there something else that you thought, I'm going to be a vet or...
No,
No.
frankly. I didn't think I would do anything else. What I did learn, though, one of the things I learned was that the business doesn't owe me a living. So I never had expectations that it would lead to something else. And I've always said I'd rather knit jumpers for a living than do a story that I didn't feel that I
connected to.
Well, yeah, that wasn't advancing the plot of humankind on any level, So it's not that important to me that there's nothing else in my life. But I love telling stories in whatever medium. So, and when Mum and Dad realised that I had the talent and the passion, they gave me comedy training, accents, piano, ballet, without making me do anything professional, for which I was profoundly grateful. But yeah, they just made sure that I was able to do everything because they knew you had to be able to do everything.
Do everything.
Yeah.
And I think, and also going back to play school,
Yeah.
I mean, what a great gift to learn so many different the trade of the business, understanding the business,
Yes.
and from the ground up. I mean, this grassroots
Yep.
training on the fly. I was reading a bit about it, and I was like, I don't think anyone actually has any idea how hard that would have been to do play school, because you were like, you just had to run with it.
To do it well, yeah.
Yeah.
When I started, I was 26 or something, and I just wanted to show that I could sing and dance to any producers who might be watching with their children. I mean, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Yeah.
And I was a bit prim and proper and a bit, jolly hockey sticks, and especially with John Hamblin, who was, my most common partner.
Yeah.
He was so relaxed and so alive and so present. But I used to think he was not very good because he sometimes didn't learn the songs properly, and, he would turn up after a heavy night but you watched him and he just took your attention because he was alive.
He's authentic.
Absolutely real.
Yeah.
And I was trying to sort of make it all lovely. And what I learned was that a 3-year-old wants you to engage, and as
be
an actor...
you and be real.
Well, yes, to be relatable to.
Yeah.
And as an actor, you pretend the camera doesn't exist. So it took me about a year, I think, to be able to actually look at the camera and not feel self-conscious in front of the crew when I was doing slightly suggestive songs and actions and things, but to actually talk to that one person. And we proved that television is an interactive medium, and as I think I said in my speech, if television doesn't cause a reaction, why is there an advertising industry? How can you claim that what people see does not affect them? It's just nonsense. Yeah. So, to know that, and a 3-year-old won't have their attention if you're going, hello, they'll just go, whatever. They want something that they can engage with. Yeah. So it taught me so much about relaxing in front of a camera, about communicating as a person and as an actor. It was just magic, and it totally changed my life because I learned about small children. Yeah, and also being you, learning about who you are, because actors, it's all about putting on, the cloth of the person, of the character that you're playing. So to actually expose yourself to the true vulnerability. A version of myself. Yeah, that's right. Well, it really pointed out to me that what wonderful role models small children are, because they're unfettered by expectations. They have to be socialised as they get older, but they're completely true in their responses to things.